like us. PCW trouble to some of you stunting tough.
When your best is not enough and everything's looking rough, you gotta push past it fast, ain't no stopping when it built like us.
So catch your buzz that goes along with those that shine bright. Through sweat and blood, I paved the road that glows in limelight.
And rhyme tied and fight for whatever's necessary. Not temporary, we varied, invested very rarely.
No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect till I'm dead and buried.
Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary.
Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you.
So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna
Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you.
So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna
Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Alright folks, it is Saturday, it's 12 noon, it's time for pro wrestling, and pro wrestling in NorCal is PCW. Dr. Heywood joined by Josh Reynolds, and we've got some action coming your way. And there they are.
The arsonist
RCnDon, the dudes, the frontmen of RCnDon with King Cash, get their hit single I'm Him on iTunes and Spotify. But of course, aside from accomplished hip-hop artists, champions in PCW, Don Stockton, former tag team champion with King Cash, and Arsonist, the current Prospects champion.
I'm interested to see what they've got to us tonight. Doc, Arsonist is always coming with some high-flying moves. Don Stockton just coming in with straight power.
Don Stockton letting these Marysville plebs know how it is. The Ghetto Grizzly.
Crowd's not quite sure what whether they like or love them.
Well, we might have some Red Bluff fans in the crowd. These guys are heroes in Red Bluff when we go up north. But when we come south of Chico, it's like we cross the Section 8 line and all these people want to boo the quality talent, the people who make things happen in pro championship wrestling. But I am a little torn because I am on record as being a Rick Luxury guy.
Last time we saw Luxury, he was unlacing boots in the ring.
Unlacing boots in the ring, but Zach Reed delivered some super kicks to the dudes, and
loving the patriotism of Rick Luxury.
Wrestling Personified sporting the old red, white, and blue.
High fives all around.
Well, he is Wrestling Personified. He knows how to get the crowd pumped up.
years away from being family.
The LDS. All-Pro Reyno, he'd be a Reynolds if he was in the LDS, I guess. Clapping hands and kissing babies.
Just across the bridge from being a hometown hero.
Yes, sir. I don't know if there's a rivalry between River Valley and Marysville High School just across the street. Zach Reeves' alma mater. And All-Pro Reyno stepping in with the dirtiest player in the modern era.
Dude smartly get out of the ring. Don Stockton exchanging words with the crowd.
Well, they were talking trash first, I'm sure.
Ethan and Rick both in the ring looking ready to pounce.
Huge opportunity for young All-Pro Reyno to team with Rick Luxury, 28 years of pro wrestling experience. Rick had already been wrestling 2 years when he met Zach Reeves.
This is almost the dudes versus the goat and the kid.
Not that the dudes have not faced Rick Luxury before. Arsonist faced Rick Luxury and defeated him to retain the Prospects Championship.
Stockton over there trying to give Arsonist a amount of confidence to get back in the ring.
Rick Luxury starting some kind of chant. He's doing the fighting Irish pose.
I think he was saying he wants to fight him eye to eye.
You know, I think Arsonist may be taller than Rick. Not that height has ever, Rick will not back down from anyone in a fight. Doesn't matter how big they are or who they are, or what kind of star power or perceived star power they have.
Bell is rung.
The only thing I wish Rick would do would go back to standing up to Zach Reeves and his nonsense.
Tag made. Reyno's in the ring.
Arsonist on the rope. Gonna make the referee enforce the rules, make All-Pro Reyno play his game.
Reyno sweeping in for a grab. Arsonist is up against the ropes. Locked up, measure of strength and power. Ethan might win this one.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure as much work as Arsonist has been doing, All-Pro Reyno just genetically gifted, in addition to the work he has put in to become a top high school athlete.
Arsonist gets walked into the corner and then he walks out of the ring.
Like I said, he's learned a lot. He's going to make All-Pro Reyno and Rick Luxury play his game. He's going to take the advantages where he can because he has got to with Rick Luxury in the ear of All-Pro Reyno. And look, here you go.
Running away again.
See how as soon as All Pro went back to Rick Luxury, Luxury said, let's go get these guys. And now Pandemonium going wild here.
Luxury got Arsonist.
Rick's going to take advantage wherever he can.
Reyno's hammering on Don. Elbow to the Arsonist. Oh! Big ol' uppercut.
European uppercut from All Pro Reyno, and now a big right hand to the bald dome of the Arsonist.
Woo! Arsonist looking a little wobbly. Oh, whipped into the corner.
And he does not want to be in that corner. Rick Luxury with the ref's eyes on him, gonna show that he's not up to any skullduggery.
Tag made, Rick's in. Arsonist is in the wrong corner. Oh!
Big arm drag.
1, 2.
Rick Luxury hooks the leg, but Arsonist still. Whoa! A lot more life in him, and he just stunned Rick Luxury.
Rick Luxury made the tag so we can check how many teeth he still has.
Not that many.
Don gave a loving gesture to Rick there in the corner.
Trying to lure Rick into the ring, but Rick's smart. He's not going to fall for those tactics yet.
3 count. Oh, there it is.
Oh, and Don Stockton lures the referee's attention away, and Arsonist gonna take advantage. Arsonist just got a lady in the crowd.
They're not afraid to say what's on their mind.
They are not. Arsonist not afraid to spit back. Big shot to the gut. And now Don Stockton in trouble.
Oh! Big old job from Ethan. He says, let's do it again.
Not a lot of size difference between the Ghetto Grizzly and All Pro Reyno.
Oh! Oh! Stockton returns the favor.
Oh! And that just reverberated here through the community center.
I felt that one, Doc.
Now digging that knee into All Pro's back, wrenching back on the jaw, putting a lot of pressure on the spine.
Ethan's going for shots to the midsection. Coming off the ropes. Oh!
Reyno's feeling it.
Oh! Arsonist tried to come in and break it up, but Reyno said, no thank you. Oh!
Luxury said, bring him here, and now Don Stockton in the opposing corner at the mercy of wrestling personified.
Arsonist tried to go for the tag.
Oh, and Luxury with the fire tornado. A little button eye to the Arsonist. And this is getting out of control, and now, look, Luxury taking advantage of the pandemonium going on to take it to Don Stockton.
And Reyno just launched Arsonist out of the ring. Oh! Spear! Luxury's just going to work.
Luxury, and now Reyno driving shoulders into Big Don Stockton's gut, softening him up for what's got to be the coup de grace.
Oh! Reyno with the spear.
Oh, come on now!
taking Stockton for a ride.
Reyno disrespecting his elder. That man is a father, a community leader. This little punk, what's he done aside from graduate high school? Which today, I mean, they give out high school graduations like candy. When was the last time they failed anybody?
When was the last time Reyno failed?
Well, I'll go have to look at the tape the last time he lost a match. I think it was probably against the Arsonist at Summer Stroll.
Stockton still taking up real estate in the wrong corner.
Quick tags by Luxury and Reyno.
Stockton reverses. Oh!
Luxury ran into that big wall of human that is Don Stockton.
Tag made. Arsonist is in.
Crowd cheering for Rick Luxury. Woo! But the dudes just took the crowd out of the equation.
1, 2. Luxury kicks out. 2 count.
Rick needs to get back up to a vertical base. Stayed on those ropes too long. Referee Chip with a very long 3 count.
Ooh, Stockton with a little love to Rick Luxury.
Little pepper for Luxury as he hangs over. I'm sure if anyone can appreciate the tactics, it's the dirtiest player in the modern era.
Arsonist elevating himself off that lower rope.
Arsonist, such improvement to his game since he started wrestling. From rapper to champion, and now taking wrestling personified to the limit.
2 count, Luxury kicks out.
And now putting torque on those joints of Rick Luxury.
Crowd starting to rally behind Rick Luxury.
They're going to have to feed him a lot of energy because Arsonist just wrenching on Rick's neck. I mean, I'm worried Rick's head's going to pop off.
There's life in him yet. Rick Luxury's making his way up.
A lot of fight left in that old dog.
Oh! Yeah! Reverse. Oh!
And now Arsonist with his own fire tornado. Rick Luxury on the mat.
2. Kick out.
Barely a 2 count.
I don't know how anybody gets up after that. Luxury's in the wrong corner. He needs to make his way over to Reyno.
Don Stockton tagged in. And now some tandem offense going to happen from the dudes. And Arsonist with a kip up while Don Stockton went for the count but only got a 2. I still get impressed with the agility of the Arsonist. And the power of Don Stockton slapping Rick Luxury around the ring. But Rick feeling that fight.
Oh!
I swear the longer the fight goes, the more brutal it gets, the more Luxury tags. Out of nowhere.
This could be it, Doc. If Luxury can roll over and just get the pin.
Luxury tax has taken out the Nightmare Sid. Man exact ring multiple times. I mean, I have it on a loop at home.
Luxury's trying to motivate himself.
He's been through the wars, but they've taken their toll on his body. Slow getting up.
Tag made Reyno, tag made Arson. Oh!
And Arsonist takes off both dudes' heads.
Reyno's just throwing people around. Oh! Suplex!
Oh, Reyno calling for another one.
Oh! Stockton comes in with a big old hammerhead.
This is getting out of control. Referee's gotta maintain order on this. Who's the legal man? Big German suplex, and Arsonist is out on his feet.
Reyno's eyeballing Arsonist.
Swing and a miss.
Off the ropes. Oh, the Reyno bomb!
What did you call that?
That's a Reyno bomb!
A Reyno bomb, Arsonist. This could be it.
3 winners! The GOAT and the Kid.
The team up! All throwing to Reyno!
Doc, the dudes came out hot, but they got extinguished.
Look, Arsonist's foot is on the rope.
Wait, what? What? What is with these ref calls lately?
Referee reversed the call. He's restarting the match.
Wait, what?
The match has been restarted.
Stockton drops down on Luxury. Reyno's rolled up. 3.
The dudes get a win off an errant call from the referee. He restarted the match, and the dudes take advantage in the confusion and score a win.
You gotta watch with both eyes, Doc. If you blink, you miss anything here at PCW.
Absolutely, Rick Luxury taken by surprise like the rest of us. And folks, we've got more action still to come. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Good afternoon, NorCal. It is I, Goldschlager, the champion of mass market woodworking. And you know, if you bought cabinets from a big box store, you probably bought them from me. And they were in no way made by child labor.
Mr. Goldschlager, please, my fingers hurt.
Get out of here! Get back to work, Reynolds!
Goldschlager, what are you doing in NorCal?
I'm trying to sell mass market woodworking.
Like you?
No, they're Swedish. I'm German.
Yo, everybody knows when you come to the North State, there's one place to go, and that's Timber and Stone Cabinets.
Voted Best Cabinet Shop in Tehama County and proud sponsor of Red Bluff Little League and Top Fuelers Wrestling. Let Jack and Will of Timber and Stone Cabinets bring their custom-made, one-of-a-kind cabinets and all things woodworking into your home and business. Give them a call at 530-953-9962 for your quote today.
You what, Don? This, man. Oh! Timber and Stone Cabinets, baby. Let's go. get revenge. July 12th. Where's that microphone?
All right, folks, we're back. Rick Luxury with a little pep talk to All Pro Reyno, and Rick coming back with some words to say. Oh, Frosty's got it.
Who saw All Pro Reyno, King RC Nyst?
I saw it.
Harry Janelle on July 12th, that's Saturday, July 12th, at the Orville Convention Center. We want the dudes, and we want them in an Orville street fight!
An Orville street fight!
On this Saturday, July 12th, at the Orville Convention Center, it's going down! Street fight! Get your tickets now, and we'll see you in 2 weeks when we beat them all over the building! I hope you're watching. This just shows to beat me, you gotta cheat. Well, guess what? No rules in the street fight.
Let's go, Ethan!
I'm coming for you, RCnDon. Be ready.
Reyno and Rick Luxury making the offer for a street fight at Pandemonium.
Well, you don't gotta sell me on the tickets. July 12th in Orville Street Fight. Get your tickets, PCWNorCal.com. In addition to a 3-way ladder match for the Inner California title. Folks, we'll be back after this. Well, we got a battle royal coming up out of the break here, folks, and the appeal coming out to start things off.
There's a lot of curtain mind games. There they are, Doc. There they are.
The champs, Nathan Brick and Jason Xavier.
Crowd favorites, Doc. Crowd favorites.
Crowd favorites because they like to wiggle their business for the desperate single moms in the audience.
I think they just like enjoying the jewels that are on their waist.
I'm not even going there.
I'm talking about the belts, Doc.
Yeah, yeah.
So where's your mind? Where did your mind go?
A lot of jewelry on those metal plates.
That's right.
Anyway, the cheetah Jason Xavier calling for the mic, but he's gonna have problems because it's on a wire. You're gonna have to come over here, cheetah boy.
Yeah, they need to know that we keep Andrew on a short leash.
Frosty the No Man for you folks at home.
Alright, so as by now you guys are aware, tonight the appeal is not in action. And that is due to the fact that when me and Nathan won the PCW Tag Team Championships back in April at Extreme Measures, in that match I injured my lower neck, tried to fight through it in Extreme Aftermath, and I made it worse. Because of that, I am not cleared to wrestle today, and quite possibly I might miss Pandemonium as well, because I am not cleared for the foreseeable future, and that timetable, I don't know when that's going to be. Hopefully soon, but I'm not one to hold up the tag team, division. So out of respect, we unfortunately have to give up the titles due to the fact that I am unable to compete. I apologize to all of you.
That's not fair. That's not fair, because we fought for these titles. You fought for that title. Originally, tonight was to decide who we would be facing at Pandemonium. Due to my partner not being able to compete, the rightful champion, I went to PCW management and we reached an agreement. Tonight, this battle royal will be to decide who my temporary partner is to defend these titles until you're ready to come back. That way the appeal still has a rightful claim to the tag team championships.
Whoa! Very interesting. Nathan Brick went to the PCW board, and the winner of this battle royal will be his temporary partner. Oh,
that's it. Here.
The appeal coming over here. Get out of here, Josh.
I'm such a big fan. Take my seat.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Here you go.
You got the plan. Pull it out. To be the man, you gotta make the people shout. Here we go. Hit the lights. Start the show. Gonna rock you into the night. I got the blueprint for success. I got the blueprint for excess. I got the blueprint. You get less.
Good point, good point. All right, let's see these entrants, Doc.
Yeah, we are going to see who is going to potentially step into your shoes and be Nathan Brick's partner.
All right.
Hopefully not Bucker Bay. I don't want to see them take their shirts off and do the appeal pose.
I would have to agree with you, Dog. I believe that would be a sight for some sore eyes. But hey, they're young, they're upstart, they're on a wave of momentum, because I do believe at Extreme Aftermath they did in fact beat the Unwanted. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I mean, I'll give credit to Bucket Bay. Tough as tough can be. Still a lot to learn. Bucket Bay entering in the ring, followed closely by the last king of professional wrestling, Manny Roa. MILF Hunter, still Sammy Del Toro, someone we haven't seen in quite some time.
I was going to point that out. This is the first time we've seen Sammy in the ring in I don't know how long.
The first time in the Heywood era, I believe. Johnny Fuego, Battle Royal staple here in PCW.
Let's not forget the one and only Phil. Phil is Phil, and he's a lot of man to get over that top rope.
And then oh, sorry, Brick. I had your mic turned off. Say it again. Sorry.
How rude.
Is he gonna act like he didn't do that on purpose?
I know with Dog, I can never tell. I know Dog's always had a stigma against me ever since I started, but I didn't think it would translate to.
I liked you. I thought Eliminated was holding you back.
Dog, let's call a spade a spade. I've heard all the things you said in regards to me, but despite that, I'm willing to be out here doing commentary with the Diamond Standard.
Highly magnanimous of you, and I appreciate you recognizing the Unwanted insisting on getting their own music.
Christian, we see you. You gotta win the battle royal first, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the way Christian Scott
Well, Christian Sky, a former PCW champion, a Grand Slam winner. Held all the belts in the action starting off already.
All right, here we go. Already started. We got Sammy Del Toro and Johnny Fuego in the corner. Oh, Milf Hunter with a ferocious chop.
And I don't know who Milf Hunter's chopping on. That's our first time we've seen this young man. I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
I believe that is Chase Action Jackson.
Chase Ashley Jackson, okay.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson. Hopefully the spirit of Carl Weathers is with him.
That's a good reference.
Preston Price working on Zach Bay in the corner. Manny Roa and Brandon Nash and Christian Sky taking their feud out on each other.
I am impressed that Preston Price is even able to get to his feet right now.
Yeah, didn't he just wrestle Illuminate not too long ago?
Yeah,
He's out here.
Yeah, just wrestled Illuminate out here again. I gotta say, he impressed me in that match against the Dark Fox.
Correct. I don't necessarily appreciate the tactics that were used by him, but hey, let's call a spade a spade. This guy's out here after, hey, we all know wrestling Illuminate is not a small task.
No, it's not a small task, and looks like Preston Price trying to get Phil out, but
oh my God.
I don't know if Preston ate his Wheaties or maybe spent all his energy on Illuminate, could not get Phil's bulk over that top rope.
Yeah, some of these guys gotta start working together.
Oh, and there goes Johnny Fuego.
First entrance eliminated.
Yeah, they're not the ones I wanted to work together.
And to Nathan's point, the name of the game is throwing people over the top rope in a battle royal. And you gotta admit, dog, I hear the things you say about him, but Phil might be a hard man to get over that top rope.
Well, yeah, Phil is a hard man, no doubt about it. Hard-headed, hard gut, hard to get over the top rope, but same could be said for Zach Bay, Manny Roa, Brandon Nash hanging on, even though he has a very slight frame, maybe the lightest man in the Battle Royal.
Quite possibly right, but just for the record, we all heard Doc Heywood say that Phil is indeed a hard man. Just want to put that out there.
I heard that as well.
You're not going to get away with that one with this, buddy.
Well, I didn't know that your guys' minds were in the gutter. I like to keep it clean on Limelight.
Oh, man.
Preston Price screaming in pain with Christian Sky just gouging his eyes.
I saw correctly. I think Milf Hunter hit that shake, rattle, and roll on, was that Phil?
Well, he likes to call that the roll in the hay. And whoever he did it to might want to get a test at the local clinic. Bucket Bay trying to inject Milfy. But he is clinging on like a bad case of herpes.
Preston looks like he's temporarily blinded.
Well, Christian Sky looked like he was knuckle deep in his skull. Hangs on though. Zach Bay trying to help out.
Let's go back to these more high-profile competitors. We got Christian Sky and Manny Roa, probably the most high-profile of the bunch. Both of them have experience being PCW Tag Team Champions.
Yes, sir. Manny.
Both with questionable partners, so you might say one of their big weaknesses is choosing their partners, but nonetheless, specifically Christian Sky, I know he's been a tag team expert, and
yes, sir, tag team expert.
I would hate for Nathan to have to team with Christian, but that might be our best chances.
Not as much as I would hate it.
That would be, like you were saying, your best chance of holding on to those tag belts. Milf Hunter eliminated. We got the official word a couple of minutes ago. Another good one would be Manny Roa. Manny Roa turned over a new leaf. I don't like it. He was a former tag team partner of hell-bound Brandon Humphrey, no longer with this company, thanks to me.
Yeah, that goes back to what I was saying when you accidentally shut my mic off earlier. that just got eliminated?
Well, looks like Phil just got eliminated.
Sammy Del Toro.
Sammy Del Toro. Well, those guys who put their money on Sammy Del Toro going to be crying tonight.
Hey, I wouldn't blame them for my logic earlier. The bigger the person, the more grounded the person, the more sturdy center of gravity. It's going to be really tough to get them over that top rope. You don't have to be, in this kind of a match, you don't have to be an athlete, you don't have to be the most coordinated. The name of the game is survival. Stay in that ring.
Manny Roa has looked pretty dominant this entire time.
Well, Manny Roa has both. He has that athleticism, that strength, but that low center of gravity. Action Jackson out, and looks like Preston Price out too. 2-for-1 elimination, and it looks like we are down to 5 men in the ring.
Oh man, Christians is taking out kneecaps.
Buckin Bay and Manny Roa on the mat.
I understand the strategy of that'll keep Buckin Bay down, but getting them over that top rope, I don't think kneecapping them is the right strategy here.
Yeah, that is going to be very difficult, especially one-on-one on any one of these 3 other guys for the Unwanted.
As much as I hate to admit it, the Unwanted are working very well together right now.
Well, they have been a tag team for a little over a year now.
Did Buck just, oh no.
Zach Bay inadvertently eliminated his partner, and now
dang,
it is 2-on-1.
This does not look good for Manny. I know he was a betting favorite for all the attributes we specified earlier, but 2-on-1 is not easy to come out of.
And especially not when they have the personal beef that they've got with Manny Roa.
But let's bring up the fact that, what if Brandon Nash and Christian Sky do eliminate Manny? Then what happens?
Well, then we have what we like to call in the television business high drama, and oh
my God!
Look at the strength!
Oh man!
Double Kings Valley driver!
Out goes Nash.
And now there were 2.
Manny's got to turn around. Manny's got to. Oh. I stand corrected.
Like the Kurgan and Connor McLeod, there can be only one. And Brandon Nash helping from the outside.
Manny's got to get out the ropes.
Oh no! Oh no!
There we have it. Manny Roa will be stepping in for one half of the appeal for Pandemonium. Now, Doc, I got some business to conduct, and I got to present Manny Roa, the PCW Tag Team Champion.
All right, folks.
It's always a pleasure, Doc.
Yeah, the pleasure was all yours. Nathan Brick and the Cheetah, Jason Xavier. Stepping out of commentary, Brick got a new partner. And I gotta say it, I'm actually glad to have you back with me, Josh, after listening to Jason Xavier and Nathan Brick talk out their buttholes for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of the conversations that were taking place, but
hold on! Christian Sky attacking Nathan Brick, and here comes Brandon Nash!
Nash is putting big old fists in the back of Xavier's neck. That can't be good for his injury.
Oh! Curb stomp to Xavier!
Nathan Brick and Manny get into the ring. Yeah, run away. Run away. away. I'd run away too after watching that impressive feat of strength of Manny Roa dumping both those guys on the ground.
Manny Roa making a statement and now calling for a mic, but ain't gonna make it there, Manny.
Manny making his way over to the mic. Figured out that Andrew Boxon's on a short leash.
Only because I'm nice.
Christian Star, Brandon there. Y'all want the smoke so bad? Pandemonium next month. Me and Nathan Green with those tag team titles on the line. You gonna accept or you gonna be a champion?
Oh.
Christian's guy's not having this foul language.
Specious remarks. And folks, as the referee see to Jason Xavier, that is all the time we have got for this week. For Josh Reynolds, Dr. Heywood telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. We'll see you next week.
Steel and wood, flesh and flame. Only chaos remembers your name. Every step is a gamble in war. One climbs higher, one breaks more. And as the blood paints the map, they won't be looking back on the friends that they've buried in battle. For the climb never ends, and the title pretends to be more than just chains and a shackle. And they're climbing a ladder to hell, not for heaven, not for hell, just for glory that rings like a spell. And the fall is the tale they will tell. Thank you, Dr. Heywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Heywood, so much better than the rest. You use your amazing computer to bring wrestling to the poor. Won't you please use your genius to ending all war? You make us limelight, and then everything's alright. We just gotta subscribe, comment, share, and like. Thank you, Dr. Heywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Heywood, so much better than the rest. Wrestling used to suck till you came